And actually, hello people on the internet. I'm going to make a GTA 5 video, which could be kind of about all the screenshots that I've got and stuff. There'll be two parts to this, possibly more as well. Okay, first screenshot, we've got Franklin switching weapons in the middle of the battle at what appears to be like some sort of factory or something. And we've got the weapon wheel up, it's got parachute, it's got the map, it's got people, it's got ammo and skills. And of all the actually these are like ratings for all the guns, which is pretty cool. But what interesting me, it looks like he's got two assault rifles, unless one's an SMG. I'm not really sure, but you know, that could be interesting. So we could just have all shotguns if we wanted, or just a load of RPGs. I don't know. But here, where the RPG normally is, we've got a grenade launcher. That could be interesting, and very destructive. And then we've got some sort of explosive device. I'm not sure if that's just like TNT or C4 or something, probably some sort of sticky bomb. Don't know though, never know, do you, with these games? Rockstar always have something up their sleeve to fool us. Yeah, so we've got a car, which looks very good, but anyway, next screenshot. So here we have Franklin and Trevor talking to each other, I'm not quite sure what about, and then we've got some trees there, and we're overlooking the downtown area of Los Santos. We've got like a bridge in the background, which is very faint, and then we've got mountains off to the left, and then we've got a pool of water in the bottom left. And this is a telescope, which I presume actually works, because that would be awesome just to get a view. Because I feel that this Grand Theft Auto is more about the environment and the world that you're in and the characters, rather than just walking around killing people that you feel looked at you funny or hit you with a car because they're stupid. Yeah, so that could be interesting, and it also shows off the render distance. This is running on possibly a PS3 from what we know, from what we've seen in gameplay. You never know, could be running in 360, but the render distance looks massive. Like just there, I'd accept that as a big enough map, that's huge. But yeah, so, and there's lovely textures and stuff. Next screenshot. So here we've got two cars driving by the Chinese theatre by the looks of it in the Vinewood area, which is like the recreation of Hollywood. And we've got a tattoo parlour, but really this is about the two cars. This is in multiplayer, so obviously both cars are being driven by two people, real people. There's possibly a couple of other people, but these cars are actually the same type of car, just customised in different ways to show off just the incredible strength of the customisation system in Grand Theft Auto 5. Which, and I mean, come on. That's kind of amazing. I thought these two cars were like totally different from each other, like different makes and models, but no, they're actually the same. Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. Like even like the tyres are different. There's like different mud flap kind of things on them, different bumpers, different headlights, different bonnets, different windscreens, and one's convertible and one's hardtop. It's kind of amazing. One's much lower than the other, so we're going to be able to lower our ride height, which will be cool. But anyway, moving on with the screenshots. Okay, here we got, what's his name? Michael, pushing some guy, and there's another guy dressed in the same outfit, so I assume they're like colleagues, out of a van that he just blew the back door off. And the main thing that interests me about this, there's an attachment on the gun, but we know there's customization, so that's not the main thing actually. It's this wall in the background that's been broke. I know this part's a mission, so it could just be scripted for this bit, but if we're allowed to destroy certain parts of the environment more than we could in GTA 4, which was just fences and stuff, if we could destroy walls, but they like respawn and get rebuilt and stuff after time, that would be fun. I'd have a lot of fun destroying stuff, and Michael's wearing like a boiler suit and like a mask, that's how I know it's a heist mission. Heist missions actually aren't all the missions, they're just the important ones that get you a lot of money. They were possibly inspired from the GTA 4 mission, the Free Leaf Clover, which you done with the character Packy. Okay, moving on in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, here we got Trevor blowing up a house. There's a lot of fire, and it looks pretty spectacular. And as you know, I was talking about destructible environments in the last one. So this one, the house also like suddenly jolts, and that things fly off of it when it explodes, and that could be cool. I know this is probably part of the mission though, but also another that Trevor leaves a like trail of gasoline that he sets fire and it explodes the house. If we could do that in like just normal free roam sandbox mode, that would be so much fun. I'd be blowing up people with it. It would be hilarious. Like honestly, and on the online as well. So much trolling to be had. It'll probably be one of the few games that I actually feel inclined to troll on, because they just give you so much resources. And, you know, it's just looks cool as well. The fire effects are beautiful, the smoke effects are beautiful, and Trevor's just walking away like a cinematic badass. Okay, here we got a picture of 2 trains and Trevor jumping off. And these 2 trains crashed into each other. I don't think this normally happens in real life unless someone's done something. So hopefully we can intervene and then, oh, what the hell? And then like crash trains into each other. That would be just hilarious, you know, and jump off like that. But I think Trevor was probably jumping off not because of the train but because of the tunnel, knowing what he's like. I mean, come on, he was trying to flush a body down the toilet. But yeah, there's loads of sparks and stuff flying off, and the carriage is like literally bending in the middle, and there's loads of, and the scenery just doesn't seem fitting in a way. It's quite cool. So yeah, unfortunately we're coming near to the end of this video. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, couldn't care less really. Means I have to stop talking. Oh no. But anyway, subscribe, like, favourite, do whatever, and goodbye.